Hi guys, welcome to HowTo with yet another video. In this video, I'll show you how to add related posts to your AMP page, accelerated mobile pages. In the last video, I had shown you how to customize the WordPress AMP page. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to add related posts so that you can have more page views to your AMP page, accelerated mobile pages. You can also improve your SEO and reduce the bounce rate of your AMP pages. So the default AMP page is kind of clean. There's no any other content around the main content. So it's a good idea to give extra contents to your readers so that they engage on your website. Yeah. So here we are going to add some more content to the default AMP page. Okay, we will add about 4 related posts and nicely optimized for mobile devices. Yeah, it's actually AMP page is specially designed for mobile devices like tablets and smartphones, but even then this related post is nicely optimized to fit in the screen, whatever the screen size might be, even on iPhone 5. In this video I'll show you how to do that. Before that, I want to talk about the last post I made. I had put the link in the description of the video and a lot of people came to this page, and you can see that a lot of people had copied the content, a lot of people had used this content, and I am very happy about it. I'm very happy that it helped a lot of people, but yet you can see that only a few people found time to share this content. Actually, I had requested them to share this on their social media, but only a few people found time to share this on their social media or on their forum. Yeah, a few users did share the content on other sites, comment section or forums, but other than that, most of the people who used this code didn't find time to share this. I feel sorry for myself. Actually, I would love to have some sharing from you so that I can reach more people and it can help more people. Yeah, right? So this time I hope you do that. If you use the code, please help me too. Please help me to reach more audience. Okay, so I hope you do. Anyway, okay, let's start the tutorial. So here we are going to add 4 related posts. So this is a page we last customized, and here you can see that we added this title section, and we also added a footer section that default AMP page didn't have or doesn't have or whatever. And we also changed the title with an image. We also changed the icon. Yeah, so that's what we did. And we also added Google Analytics to the AMP page so that you can have separate details about the page views and other things, and you created a separate analytic property, so you have a separate property on your analytic account for AMP page. Okay, and we also added this Google AdSense ad code. We added one above the title and one below the content. So, and in this video we are going to add this related content immediate below this AdSense code. Okay, so I think that's the correct position, and if you want to put this related content above the ad slot, you can do that as well. And other thing is that this related content will add 4 related posts, and if you want to increase the numbers you can, but 4 is the right number. I think you don't need to add a lot of related posts confusing your readers. Just, and not only that, increasing the number of the related posts can actually make your page look worse. Okay, so then there's no point in creating an AMP page for mobile users. Okay, the whole point of having this AMP page is to load the content quickly, okay, and instantly. So if you add more content to it, it will take longer time to load. So we'll add 4 related posts immediate below this ad slot. Okay, I have already developed the code for that related post. You just need to add it, then it will create it. Yes, there are some plugins that that might add. Advantage of this code is that you don't need any plugin. Recently Jetpack plugin like Jetpack that supports this plugin also announced that their related content will start supporting the WP AMP page. Even then, I suggest not installing that plugin because that plugin is not a single plugin. It's a it's a plugin hub. It actually consumes a lot of resources, you know, your server resource, that can actually harm your site performance. So if you don't want any other features of the Jetpack, I would suggest not installing that plugin just for related post. You don't need a plugin hub for a single feature like this. Okay, that doesn't make any sense, especially the sites on shared web host. Okay, so that's it guys, let's start adding this. Okay, so let's go to the editor. So this is a theme editor. We are not going to plugin editor today because we have already added a separate AMP folder in the theme, in the child theme folder. If you don't have a child theme, you can do that in your main theme folder. So I have discussed that in the last video. So here I have created a separate AMP folder and included my single.php and a style.php, and copied whole thing from the its original file that lies in the plugin folder. Okay, and directed it via functions.php. Told the plugin, hey, there are other new files, yeah, use that instead of its original. Okay, so that you can have the customization. That's how it works. Another thing is you can actually use this code via functions. If you haven't customized, you can actually use this code via functions and add the related content. So you can actually use the filter amp post template footer filter via functions and add that code so that it will insert this related post into the footer. Use this technique only if you haven't customized your AMP page according to the instructions from the last video. Okay, if you have customized with the separate footer section, don't do this. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to add this related content to the customized version of your AMP page. Okay, so this is a footer section, yeah, right? This is a footer section that you saw here. So this section, okay, that section is represented by this footer tag. Okay, then we are going to add this related content here immediate below this AdSense code. Also, that also means immediate above this, yeah, this closing div tag that includes the main content. Okay, here is the code. This is the code that we are going to add to the page, my single.php file. Okay, so just copy this and go to your theme editor, open your AMP folder from your theme folder that you created. Then open the my single.php file. Then go to all the way down. Then find out that add slot that you added. Okay, that means immediate above this div tag of your main content. Then paste it there. Okay, so just copy including this comment. I think that's a good idea, so that you can easily, a few months later, if you come back to your PHP file and look at that, you may not understand what this whole thing's about. So it's better idea to include this comment as well, so you know that it's what it's about. Okay, so what it actually does is that it gets the tags, what to say, that fetch the content from that tag category, except the policy you are on now. Okay, so that's how it works. It's based on tag. Okay, so we added this code here. Then you can actually randomize this related content if you want. Otherwise, latest content from that tag will be shown to your visitors. If you want to randomize, simply type in order by ranked. Okay, this will randomize your related content. Okay, make sure that you add the comma at the end. Okay, so it will randomize the content within that tag. If you don't want that, if you want to show the latest post from that tag to your visitors, then just you don't need to add this. Just leave it as it is. Okay, you don't need to do anything, just copy and paste the code and paste it. So now we have added the related content to the AMP page that we created in the last video. Okay, now let's see what it looks like. We haven't finished it yet. We need to give it some styling so it looks very nice, neat on mobile devices. So now it can look very cluttered, so let's see anyway. Okay, now here you can see the related content you might also like, and you can also see the image. I have also included the image of the content, okay, of each and every content, so it will fetch the correct image. And I have also made sure that all tags are AMP HTML compliant, so you won't get any error on your webmaster console because of any error in this code. Okay, and if you get any error, that's not because of the code, that mostly like because of the image missing or something like that. If you find any error like that, just go to your related content that shows the error and insert a featured image and also attach an image. So if there is no image, it won't show any image. That's what's going to happen. So you need to make sure that each and every content of your website has an image attached to it. Okay, then this code will fetch the image and adjust the size itself, and it will also make sure that each and every image tag includes an alternative text. So if you don't have alt text, this will throw error. I mean, like when you validate by adding hash development equals 1 on your browser, then you can validate, yeah, right? So, or you may get some error on your webmaster console, webmaster tool. So I have made sure that you won't get anything like that, because it will use the title of your post as alternative text, so you don't need to worry about alternative text either. So actually I have validated this content, and I'll show you how it works on validation. So anyway, so we have added this related content, and this is what it looks like. We haven't done yet. We need to add some styling so it looks very neat. So let's go to the editor again, and this time we are going to add style. Okay, so we need to copy the style first, and here you can see the styling. Actually you can insert this styling as well through functions.php, but now I am going to use style.php file. If you want to insert this code via functions.php, make sure that you use add action amp post template css filter and create a function and add turn3, then functions amp, and call that amp template. Okay, anyway, you don't need to add this via functions.php, just copy and paste it to your style.php. That's it. Just copy this and go to your editor, then open your style.php file from the amp folder within your child theme or your theme folder. So if you don't have child theme, yeah, so, and we had created this style.php file. Just open that and scroll all the way down, and paste it there. Okay, and here you can see that PHP syntax, what actually does is that there is an if statement, so it makes sure that this CSS styling is only loaded into the post type, not custom post type. If you have one, like, okay, suppose if you have a post type called members, or post type called videos, something like that, then this code won't be loaded into that page. but you can safely remove this if you don't have any problem loading this code, loading this CSS styling into the other post type as well. Just remove this ender PHP section, and make sure that you also remove this closing section. Okay, so you won't get any error. It's always good practice to add some comment to your each and every section of your CSS styling or any coding. Okay, so and save it. So now we have added that CSS styling as well. Now let's see the magic. Okay, this is the related content. If you go to this here you can also see the advertise. Yeah, right, Google AdSense ad. So let's reload. Okay, now let's see what it looks like. Oops, that's awesome, isn't it? Now we have 4 related content here, nicely optimized to fit in the area, right? You know, it will also automatically adjust the position of this each content, so it fits in the screen regardless of the screen size, and I'll show you how it works. So I've also made sure that each and every content is in a box and stays projected separate from the main content. Okay, so that looks nice. I really liked it. So this is a related content, and you can actually randomize this if you want. You know, as I told you, then it will show random content from your web page. So you know, I had shown you earlier how to randomize. Just order by, then add that rand, then so that's how it works. Yeah, right, but we haven't done yet. We need to make sure that it fits in on each and every screen size, even on iPhone 5. Okay, iPhone 5 may be the most standard screen size nowadays, so we need to make sure that it's a 5-inch phone. Yeah, right, so we need to make sure that it fits in the screen size. Then this now on desktop. Let's see what happens, and we'll also make sure that there is not any validation error. Now I have here added this hash development equal 1, so that we can validate the code as well. Okay, and here validation is successful, AMP validation successful. All these errors are something related to that Chrome's extension, so you don't need to worry about this. So validation is successful. So if you get any error on your webmaster console, you don't need to worry about this piece of code. Okay, so only thing you might want to check is the image. Otherwise everything should be fine. Okay, then let's see what it looks like on mobile devices. It's now on desktop. Let's see what it looks like on mobile devices. Okay, so first we will try this on 10-inch screen. Okay, so like Nexus devices. So this is a screen size. This is what it looks like on Google Nexus 10. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. That's great. Yeah, nicely positioned in the middle of the screen, and you can see 4 content together. You don't need to scroll all the way down, and this is where the advertisement is. So if you want to put this code above the advertisement section, you can do that. You just put that code, copy the code, and put the code immediate above this section. Okay, immediate above this section somewhere here. Then you will get this related content above the ad slot. So, and now let's see on 7-inch tablet, 7-inch Google Nexus tablet. Okay, let's reload this. This is a 7-inch tablet screen looks like vertically. Then on 7-inch as well, it's nicely positioned in the middle of the content, and you can see 4 of the related content together. You don't need to scroll down to see the other. Okay, so you can see nicely. Yeah, right, your visitors can see that. And let's see on iPhone 6 Plus, the next big screen, right? So this is where it changes its position automatically. It adjusts the position. Let's see. Okay, so now look at here. Now we have 2 rows and 4 contents. 2 contents in a row. That looks nice even then, because they don't need to scroll horizontally anything. They can still see the content. Okay, it doesn't overflow. It still looks pretty cool. Yeah, right? And 4 content. Then let's see what it looks like on iPhone 6 Plus. Sorry, iPhone 6. Okay, even then you can still see the content. Okay, it's not cluttered. It's nicely positioned. It has adjusted its position to fit in the screen, so that looks nice. Then next, let's see on iPhone 5. This is even smaller screen. We don't want to go to iPhone 4. I haven't tried that, but you can adjust the code. You can adjust the CSS if you want to fit in, but you will need to do that yourself. So I have made sure that it fits in correctly on iPhone 5. Even iPhone 4, it will users can see all the content, but it will take up more spaces. Like it will take up 4 rows for content. Okay, so on even iPhone 5, let's see what it looks like anyway. Even iPhone 5, you can see that this content is nicely positioned. It wouldn't have been positioned like this, hadn't I edited the CSS code, the default CSS code. So you need to make sure that you go to your style.php file, style.php file, and find out the content selector. Just from here, scroll down a bit, and immediate below this body section, and you can see this content section, and its default value is 16 pixel. Okay, if it is 16 pixel, let's see what it looks like on the page. Okay, let's see what it looks like, if it fits in or not. See that? This is what it looks like. It takes up 4 rows for 4 content. It doesn't adjust itself. Yeah, it does adjust itself. It's not in the it's not like on desktop or computer or on tablet. It has adjusted itself to fit in the screen, but however it takes up more space. Yeah, right, it takes up 4 rows. That's a lot, because your users will have to scroll down to see all this content. So we need to make sure that at least till iPhone 5 this content fits in 2 rows. Okay, to do that, just go to your style.php file and find out the body, and immediate below that body section you can see this content, and in the content selector you can see this padding property, and its value is 16 pixel. Okay, it's actually taking up where is that? Now here we can see that this content is taking up too much space here on its right and left side. That's actually waste. You don't need that much padding. Okay, your users don't need that much padding. You can definitely reduce it to even smaller size. So go to your style.php file, then change the number to 7 pixel. So this related post will fit in the iPhone 5 screen in 2 rows instead of that 4 rows that you saw. No. Okay, now let's reload the page. Now reload the page. Yeah? See that? Now it has adjusted itself. But here you can see that the white space, padding, has been reduced to this much. But you can still read, yeah, right? There isn't any problem reading this content. I think that will be the case on smartphones as well. So that's it, guys. That's how you add related content to your AMP page for WordPress. So I hope this helps. as I told you, please share with your friends, share on social media, share on forums. Please like the video, let people watch the content. It might help a lot of people, so they may find this very helpful. So I hope this helps you too, and I hope you share with your friends on your forum accounts, and you may even link back. And I have put the link in the description, and you can copy the code from there. So, and also please subscribe to my channel for more videos, for more tips and tricks like this. And I'll be uploading more videos about AMP page itself and how to drive traffic from your social media to AMP page instead of original web page. So we can do that as well. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye.